Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here. Welcome back to a new video. At the end of October, there's been so many dramas that released literally like from October like 24th or 25th leading up to the first few days of November. We already have like 5 or 6 dramas. So let's just jump on into it. Make sure to check the description box for all the names, titles, and news mentioned, as well as links to my playlist in order to catch up to previous news and be up to date. Anyways, this first news isn't really a C-drama related news, but it's a happy news overall. So let's just quickly talk about it. So it's Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin, the very famous K-drama Crash Landing on You couple, has announced that they have a baby boy and that she's going to be giving birth around December. That's great news, and I'm happy for the couple. Moving on to dramas that recently aired, we have Almost Lover starring Victoria Song and Timmy Shu. This one aired on October 25th on Tencent and iQIYI. It's a modern romance drama. Speaking of iQIYI dramas, we have Hello My Love, also dropping around the 25th, starring Qinlan, Lan Yingying, and Zhenghe Huizhi. Wang Zhiyi is also the special male lead. This means that he's one of the main leading couples. But since the focus is mostly on the female-centric side of things, the story will have a mix of romance and, of course, the woman's personal lives and journeys. iQIYI also released a romance web drama called Since I Met You, starring Zhou Junwei and Jin Zhixuan. This one reminds me of Unforgettable Love, which was a family-focused romance drama. Now this one also has a lot of tropes, but so far I've seen pretty good reviews based on it. If you're looking for a comfort drama with also some heart and an adorable child actor, then this one might be one for you. This drama airs on October 28th. Moving on, we have Tencent's modern fantasy romance drama called Winter Night, starring Bridget Qiaoxin and Ma Sichao. This will premiere on October 31st, aka Halloween. Honestly, I expected something like spookier, maybe coming from the last few days leading up to Halloween, but I guess not. Also on October 31st, we have the Chanel and the First International Film Festival collaboration, a short film starring Zhou Shun and Wang Yibo. They recently released new character posters. Another drama that released new posters and updates is the Shansha romance drama Love You 7 Times, starring Yang Qiaoyue and Ding Yuxi. They said that apparently the reservations for this drama has surpassed 1 million. Honestly, this one, it just looks beautiful, the styling wise, and I love the color combinations. iQIYI has done a great job with a lot of their upcoming Shansha wardrobe. I hope with the amount of people waiting on it, we'll get to see it soon. Now for drama booting ceremonies, we have a new Tencent historical suspense drama called Faithful. This is about 9 connected people who seek justice for a young girl that has took her own life after dire circumstances. So they announced Janice Wu will be the female lead, and the second female lead role is Hu Yixuan. This seems to be more serious and not focused at all on romance and more of the mystery genre. Specifically discusses gender. There's been a recent announcement that there will be another South Korean remake, so it seems like they're finally recovering their relationship with South Korea after the Hallyu ban a couple years ago. Technically, there weren't too many restrictions in the past few years, but there weren't too many dramas that did South Korean remakes, etc. And I feel like now that they're airing each other's dramas and stuff, it's getting to a point where maybe we'll be able to see dramas that's been shelved, collaborations, etc. way before the ban. Or perhaps they're just going with the new route where they're just going to adapt each other's scripts and stuff instead of actively having Korean actors work in China. So this is based off of the South Korean K-drama classic Full House. This is going to be adapted in a film. Don't know if there's going to be 1 or 2 films, but so far they announced the leads to be Zheng Li and Dennis Oh. Chen Xiao's suspense police drama 13 Years of Dust also wrapped up filming recently. Although there's been so many dramas with the police investigation storyline, really lands an impact and become amazing. So let me know if you have any suggestions. I feel like most of them are just way too long or they mess up the ending. Moving on, Xiao Zhan and Zhang Chuxi are officially announced as the leads for the Dolo Continent 2 sequel. Honestly, I'm here for it because I loved the first season. There were flaws in acting and stuff because it was filmed a while back. But it was just so much fun and I thought it was so underrated. I'm a little bit sad that they replaced the female lead, though she really didn't do too much in the original season. Hopefully we get a little bit more of her here, and I don't know if it's going to be a little bit weird since I just can't really picture the female lead right now to be swapped. But they actually worked together on Ace Troops with Johnny Huang before. And if you actually watch my critique of the drama, my review, I thought that her acting was a little bit stiff, but hopefully she has learned and grown since that drama. And yeah, filming will start in Q1 of 2023. In the last episode, we talked about how he's probably only gonna cut down his drama projects, maybe from like 1 to 2 dramas, and shift his focus onto movies. It makes sense why he would take this one, just because I feel like he's someone who is very close with the drama crew and people that he already worked with before. It makes sense why he would have to take it. Either way, I'm very excited for this because he plays a more lighthearted character, even though he's still very cool and powerful. But his dramas these days have been characters that are kind of cold on the outside, but soft on the inside. And it just reminds me of The Untamed, where you get to see his silly and playful side. Further announcements on that, they actually revealed that the production company has been making this basically their next big goal, their next big series, and that they're already looking into casting for season 3. I know that the anime has been going on forever, and I think it is based off of a web comic or a novel. So loads of material to cover, and apparently one of the rumors are they're looking into William Chan and also Johnny Huang as possible candidates for coming into the series as major players in the upcoming arcs. So it looks like this will have an S+ budget based off of everything. So this is great news for fans of Dolo Continent. Moving on to celebrity news, we have a small update for the Li Yifeng case. His studio and his company has been sued over service contracts, and the company seems to be the same production company for Mirror Tales of Twin Cities. And there aren't released details, but most people are guessing that this is because they may have wanted to work with him again in the future or had other plans. But with this abrupt news, there will be a lot of financial consequences. So the hearing will be on the 29th of November. I'll keep you guys updated when the time comes if any news comes out. We also have Wu Lei changing his relationship status to single in the midst of all of his romantic rumors linked to Zhao Lusi. This is probably because people have been making it really awkward for them. It's been quite excessive and awkward for them to move on to different projects without them pitching his previous female leads against each other. Therefore, his team or himself posted that status claiming that he's single just to clarify all the rumors, shut it down, and just for people to move on. Hey, but on the good side, I guess this just means that they really sold it on the acting and people are still obsessed with that couple. The downside is there's always so many people that are very crazy when it comes to shipping, and actors don't like that. At the end of the day, it just interferes with their lives. Especially if they do have a secret romantic partner. Imagine how stressful that would be for them. Speaking of dating and romantic partners, there's been a little interview that came up with Dylan Wang. And one of the questions is, how long can you accept the person you like or the person you have a crush on / your romantic partner not returning or replying to a message? And Dylan says, I actually don't mind at all. He says that even if he sends her a text in the morning and she doesn't return until very late at night, he said that he's confident in himself, in his relationship with her, and he trusts the other person, and he wouldn't take it to heart. Now, if you don't know, in a lot of Asian dating culture, you really have to spam text each other, especially in the first romantic stage. So when you're just getting to know someone, if you don't text them back right away and not carry on long conversations with them throughout the day, it will look like you're not interested. This is different from, I guess, Western type of dating mentality where you don't want to spam them. You don't want to scare them away or think that you're super desperate. Yeah, quite interesting little cultural difference there. Let me know if there's any interesting dating culture differences that you want to share about your culture versus, I guess, the Western culture. I think it's an interesting topic. Now for the rumor section, we have a couple of rumors. The first one is Dylan Wang is in talks to be a part of the main cast of the upcoming Keep Running seasons. Now it could be that he will join the cast permanently like Bai Lu for the next season, or it could just be that he'll be a recurring guest for their specials. Either way, the man is very busy and he already took on a drama with Bai Lu. So, hey, maybe it will work out and they'll be working together in a lot of upcoming projects. And the last two rumors is Yang Mi and Cheng Yi will be collaborating in an upcoming historical drama called My Queen. Last but not least is Hard to Coax or First Frost. This is looking at Saishu Kun. I think this is his first official acting debut drama, and Esther Yu as the female lead. This is a modern romance drama, but nothing is really confirmed yet since Esther Yu, similar to Dylan Wang, has just so much on their plate after Love Between Fairy and Devil, so many options, and one of her options is she's supposed to be in Fox Spirit Matchmaker, the third section with Wu Lei, so who knows. But yeah, that wraps it up for this video, and for the emoji of the day, since we're around Halloween, let's do your favorite spooky emoji down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.